Dear student, welcome to this session for BSc 4th semester student, Maths Paper 2, Vector Calculus and Differential Equation. I am Khalil Ahmed Chikkerur, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, SS Government First Grade College, Narkun. So in Vector Calculus, in this session we start with some basics vector algebra. So I hope you already know the basics of vector quantity, scalar quantity. So let us start with scalar product, which is called as dot product also. Definition: the scalar product, dot product of two vectors a and b is defined as mod a into mod b into cos theta, where theta is angle between the vectors a and b, where theta lies between 0 and pi, and it is denoted by a dot b. That is a dot b equal to mod a into mod b into cos theta. So it is a basic formula, that is scalar product, dot product, we already know that. So a dot b equal to mod a into mod b into cos theta. So properties of dot product. So a dot b equal to b dot b. So scalar product is commutative. A dot b is same as b dot b. Next is associative, that is a dot b plus c equal to a dot b plus a dot c. Third one, a dot b equal to 0 if and only if a equal to 0, comma, or b equal to 0, or a and b are orthogonal. If a and b are two orthogonal vectors, then a dot b equal to 0. So a dot b equal to 0 means a and b are orthogonal. A and b is orthogonal means a dot b is 0. Fourth one, a dot a equal to mod a whole square. Fifth one, it is important, if a is a1i plus a2j a3k and b equal to b1i plus b2j plus b3k, so I, j, k gives the direction, a1, a2, a3 is constant, then a dot b is a1 into a1 b1 plus a2 b2 plus a3 b3. That is sum of product of coefficient of I, j, k. So I, here coefficient of I is a1, here b1, a1 b1 plus a2 b2 plus a3 b3. So this is called scalar product or dot product. Next definition, the vector product or cross product of two vectors a and b is a vector whose magnitude is mod a to mod b sin theta, where theta is angle between the vectors a and b, and whose direction is that of unit vector n perpendicular to both a and b, such that a, b and n form a right-handed system. Hence a cross b is mod a into mod b sin theta into n. So that is different between. So in a scalar product there is no direction I, j, k, but in vector product it has a direction. So properties of cross product. So a cross b is not equal to b cross a, but a cross b equal to minus of b cross a. So sign is change here. A cross b is equal to minus of b cross a. Second, a cross b cross c is same as a cross b plus a cross c. Third one, a cross b equal to 0 if and only if a is 0, b or b is 0, or a and b are collinear vectors. Fourth one, if a equal to vector a equal to a1i plus a2j plus a3k and B equal to B1I plus B2J plus B3K, then A cross B equal to, it is a third order determinant IJK A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. So vector product or cross product of two vectors is, it is a third order determinant. So first row's IJK, which gives the direction. Second row, coefficient of IJK of first vector, that is vector A. Third row, that is coefficient of second vector, that is B, B1, B2, B3. If you simplify, we get IJK, some function into IJK. So scalar product simply is without IJK and vector product is with direction IJK. So continuous definitions, scalar triple product of three vectors A, B, C is defined as A dot B cross C. So three products. So properties, A dot B cross C is same as, is equal to A cross B into C, and hence it is denoted by a square bracket ABC. So ABC is represented by scalar product of three vectors ABC. Second property, if ABC equal to 0, if and only if the vectors are coplanar. Third, cyclic change of vectors do not change the values of the scalar triple product, but anti-cyclic change of vectors change the sign of the scalar triple product. That is, if ABC is equal to BCA, which is same as CAB. So cyclic order, if you change, all three is same, but anti-cyclic means ABC equal to minus of BAC, which is equal to minus of CBA. So anticyclic with negative sign. Fifth one, which is very important, if A is vector A is A1I plus A2J plus A3K, comma B equal to B1I B plus B2J plus B3K, and C is C1I plus C2J plus C3K, then scalar triple product, which is denoted by square bracket ABC, is equal to, it is also third order determinant. So first row is coefficient of first vector, that is A, A1, A2, A3. Second row, that is coefficient of IJK of second vector B1, B2, B3, and third row is C1, C2, C3, which is coefficient of third vector, coefficient of IJK in third vector. So scalar triple product ABC is equal to third order determinant A1, first row is A1, A2, A3, second row is B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. If you simplify, we get the scalar triple products. Definition, vector triple product of three vectors A, B, C is defined by A cross B cross C or A cross B cross C. So it can be defined. So you first find A cross B or B cross B. As we know that the vector product is also a vector quantity, scalar product is scalar. So if you you find B cross C or A cross C, so again we get vector. So A into B cross C, again we get third order determinant. So scalar vector triple product. Properties, we can solve. A cross B cross C is not equal to A cross B cross C. Both are different. Second one, A cross B cross C is equal to A dot C into B minus A dot B into C. So scalar triple product can be written in the form of scalar vector product can be written in the form of dot product, that is scalar product A dot C into B minus A dot B into C, and A cross B cross C is A dot C into B minus B dot C into A. So these are basics property. Next class we have a vector, our aim vector calculus. So vector calculus, that is differentiation of vectors. So these are basics, very important. You have studied in earlier classes, but is very important, that is scalar product, dot product, scalar triple product, vector triple product. So properties and this. Okay. References. So can college, that is N. Rudraya and others, college mathematics for BSc series 1 and 2, G.K. Ranganathan and others, textbook of BSc mathematics, and S.S. Busnur and others for BSc mathematics 4th. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.